Hello again, everybody. Well, I'm home and I am online trying to check about the ferritin. And what I found out is that ferritin is a protein that binds iron. It's usually found in our bone marrow and not too much in our blood. Let me see. Don't mind if I read here. The amount of ferritin in the blood is the same amount of that is in the body. Normal values may vary from lab to lab, and it says women should be from 10 to 150, the norm being around anywhere from like 27 to 80. Well, mine's 9, so I guess it's a little low. But they say 10, so it's not as low as I really thought it was. It doesn't seem like I can get too much lower. Let's see, it says a very high ferritin level, which I don't have, but it's weird because it says it could mean thalassemia, which I have thalassemia minor. I was born with that, which is a Mediterranean, if you're of Mediterranean descent, you can have this blood disorder, and basically you always have a low red blood cell count, which can show up as anemia, but it's really not due to iron deficiency. And I have it. It's hereditary. I passed it on to my son, and my grandson has it. And the only problem with it is if someone marries or has a child with someone that has thalassemia minor also, their odds are very high that they may have a child with Cooley's anemia, which is a very serious and sometimes fatal blood disorder. My parents were lucky because, unbelievably, they both had thalassemia minor and did not know it, and had my sister and I, who both have the thalassemia minor trait, but did not develop anything else. Interesting, though, if it has anything to do with my other blood disorder. Oh well. Back to the ferritin. Okay, it says low ferritin levels often mean an iron deficiency, which we know that. It could be caused by blood loss, pregnancy, don't have to worry about that, past that. Not enough iron in the diet, I eat iron-rich food, or bleeding inside the intestinal tract, which is something I have to have checked out. I'm going to have a colonoscopy done in a few weeks, so because the last time I had one done, I had a small ulcer on my colon, which they thought was caused by Celebrex that I was taking for quite a few years for arthritis. So they immediately told me to stop taking the Celebrex, and I did. The colonoscopy, I had that. The procedure went fine. I had no side effects from the procedure itself. The next day I went to work. Saturday I felt a little lousy. Sunday felt really bad, and just knew something was wrong with me. And had like indigestion, just didn't feel right, and lightheaded. So I ended up being taken to the hospital and had a heart attack. Spent a few days in, had a heart catheterization. They found minor blockage and then a congenital heart defect, which is so strange because I've been going to the cardiologist for years because of my family history, and that was never picked up. So I've recovered from that. I'm doing pretty good. Blood pressure is still a problem. We've been working on that. And other than that, now I've been seeing the hematologist because I was diagnosed right before I had the heart attack. I was seeing a hematologist, and they hadn't diagnosed what it was yet, but shortly afterwards they diagnosed that I have a myeloproliferative blood disorder. That's what I see the hematologist for. And we are trying to find out why my blood work has been so erratic the last few months. So that's the colonoscopy, and to find that out. and I go see her the 29th, August 29th. So that's where I stand now. I am, as I said, looking up here on FERRITIN, so now I have to worry about the FERRITIN. I've just been really tired, which is, that has to do with the iron deficiency and I guess the low ferritin. And just hanging in here. Go see the gastroenterologist. Then I have to go see an endocrinologist because I think my thyroid might be all screwy because of the fact that I have a hard time. I lose weight, gain weight, lose weight, gain weight. It's just been crazy. And then I have to see the cardiologist again. It's just doctors, doctors, doctors. And my primary wants to see me too. So, I'll tell you, sometimes you get past 45 or so and everything seems to start to go wrong. I don't know. The colonoscopy. Oh, heart attack. Then my mom got very ill. Then my mom passed away, which is very, very stressful for me because we were very close. And that was just in October. So that's still, pretty fresh in my mind, and I'm trying to get through that. Your normal stresses that you get at work, with your kids. I only have one son. He's a grown man, but from the time he was little, stress, stress, stress. I have a grandson who I love beyond words. In fact, he's coming over tonight to visit. Comes a couple times a week, and it's just lifts my spirits. He's a riot. Not without issues, but still a pleasure to have around. And that's about it for now. I will keep you posted. Have my visit with the other doctor next week. And